And welcome back to Random ROM Hacks, and we are still here with Sonic 2 Recreation. What the fuck was I doing last time? Yeah. Alright, so going into the... oh shit, yeah, the second act right here. Okay. Great Gate Zone, Act 2. Oops. Alright, we fucked up last time, you know, I didn't get a Chaos Emerald. Well, oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, didn't get the chance to enter the special stage, kept fucking up on the swimming and all that, and it overall was a bad experience. No, I'm joking, it wasn't that bad, so, we're gonna redeem ourselves today. Whoa. Using my guy Knuckles right here. I'm so OCD about the air bubbles, man, like I gotta get them whenever the opportunity presents itself, even if I just touch the water. I mean, anybody who grew up playing Sonic in the 90s knows why. I mean, the tensity of that drowning music. Oh shit, and I'm about to hear it, aren't I? Yep. Hang on. Alright, I do want my rings. Said I needed to redeem myself for the special stage. Come on. Come the fuck on. Whew. That shit was on. Shit was damn near on zero. Rest in peace, Tails. But yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying the hack so far, and would definitely recommend anybody who is into this type of shit to play it. I think I'll always be a classic Sonic fan, you know, as long as I live. Not even just to be a nostalgia whore, but I mean the game still hold up pretty well, you know. They've aged well, I'll say. In most cases, I say they've aged better than the Adventure series. But that's just my opinion, you know. Only now, if I go back, holy shit, if I go back to something like, oh damn it, something like Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2, or Sonic Adventure 1 especially, I can see the flaws that the game had, even though at the time, you know, I didn't want to hear anybody talking bad about the game, you know, because back in the day, I mean, if you insulted Sonic, you insulted me, so I didn't really want to hear you talk shit about my favorite game franchise, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that. And what the hell is wrong with those, some floating blocks in the background? Yeah, didn't want to hear anybody talking shit about these games. I think I remember I had a magazine back in the day, I think it was a Game Informer magazine, and they gave Sonic Adventure 2 like a 7, and I mean, I was appalled because I was like, there's no fucking way these guys are seeing this game as less than an 8 or 9. But, you know, when I go back to it, I can see the laughable cutscenes and all this nonsense that, alright, so we got a little, lottery box right here. No, I don't want fast shoes. And I'm gonna get that shit again. Alright. I'll take that. I'll take that shit. Yeah, so I never wanted to see anybody talk shit about anything that I like, really, especially Sonic, and we've got a cutscene. You hammered the shit out of that. Alright, so we've got a speed run, I take it. Yep, it's one of the perks of using Knuckles. Oh no, don't raise the water on me, man. Don't do that shit. And although I may seem to suck at this game, I mean, I definitely have more experience with this than something like, say, Mega Man. Another good game franchise. Oh damn. Oh no. Oh no. This is not... nothing about this is good. Oh shit. Oh man, that was so close. That was so fucking close. But yeah, I've got more experience with this franchise than that shit. More experience with this than something like the classic Crash Bandicoot. And it's probably, yeah, I definitely do have more experience with this than Mario also. Alright, so we're back in Sky Chase Zone, ready to see what's good with these bitch-ass birds, or pterodactyls. Still don't know what these guys are. Itch, itch, itch. And I need some more, I definitely need some more ROM hacks to play though. I know there's a lot of good ones out there that I'm overlooking, so if anybody has any solid recommendations for me, and what the hell. Sorry, my computer did something right there. Got some videos rendering right now, so it kind of takes my current window out of focus. Reminds me of that fucking episode of God damn it. Episode of Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy had that was it a remote that he had that was like allowing him to redo shit? Essentially living life by save states? Man, what if we could live life by save states? If shit fucked up, you could just, you know, press F8 and load it back up and try again, or rewind that shit back to a point in which, well, back to before when you fucked up and do shit right. There we go. Yeah, if life had the option to redo shit or to change shit, do it again, I mean, I don't know if I'd do anything different at this point. It's so fucking late in the game, but I don't know. I mean, I probably would have done a few things different back in high school. Would have taken it a lot more seriously. Now, I didn't get bad grades in high school, but after a while, you know, especially in senior year, it did get to the point where I got tired of, you know, all the dumbass, let me look at your paper, getting answers type kids, seeing that they were still, you know, progressing with us, going grade to grade, but really not doing shit in class. You know, I didn't think that shit was fair for me to put in as much work as I put in. Is this the same boss from Aquatic Ruin? Yeah, I didn't really see it fit, and I can't jump up there. Didn't really see it fair for those bastards to, you know, not do shit and yet still end up with damn it, tried to get at the top. Still end up in the same classroom as me every year, you know. And I'm started wondering, like, why the fuck am I doing all this work, you know, busting my ass in school trying to make sure I'm getting everything right, and, you know, this guy's literally just not doing shit. And it's just on the same page as me virtually. I mean, there were so many kids walking across stage at graduation who really didn't do shit but go to class, go to sleep, you know, be class clowns, and hell, I don't even want to say they went to class all the time. I mean, a lot of them only made special guest appearances every now and then. Only made special guest appearances, I guess, when they saw it as a special occasion. So yeah, I'm like, why the fuck do I need to go so hard in class when these guys come in here and do this, I mean, don't do this boring ass work that I'm, you know, trying to do constantly, and yet they're still progressing. I don't know how it is where you guys live, but, you know, we've got all that, you know, No Child Left Behind stuff, and one of my good friends is a teacher, and, oh, what the fuck happened to my flight? Yeah, one of my friends is a teacher, and she told me that, like, a lot of them really just say, you know, fuck it, just pass them, just give them a passing grade, no one will notice, you know, they're on some shit like that. Why did I jump? Damn, Tails keep making me get rid of my, arrows. Yeah, a lot of them were like, just fuck it, let him pass, even though he made a -5 on this test, and I jumped down. It's fucking gay, I can only get one step out of these arrows. So yeah, so these kids are, I mean, getting urged to just you know, I don't know. I mean, they're not really getting urged to do anything if they know that they can sit in class doing nothing and still get the okay to go on to the next grade. Like, why am I working so hard for? So, my parents didn't play that bullshit, and I died. My parents didn't really play that bullshit. You know, I did spend the majority of my life making good grades, but I really just hit a snag in high school at one point where I was like, man, fuck it. I don't even know what I want to do in college. Why am I even trying so hard when in the end it didn't really seem like it mattered to me? And I definitely didn't want to go to college and do something just to say I'm in college. You know, personally, I feel like that may not even matter, because I know way too many people in college or who finish college who are still working just pretty ordinary jobs and yet have got the weight of so many student loans and a bunch of debt, you know, and that shit's really not cool. But we're gonna go ahead and go into Portal 3. So I mean, and that's not to offend anybody who's, you know, doing their thing in college, because I mean, it really can help. You know, I'm not trying to encourage people to say fuck college, but my logic that I had applied to it at the time was like, I mean, what's really the point of getting involved if you don't really have any objective? If you're just going simply for the bragging rights of saying, hey, I'm in college, the fuck are you doing with your life? You know, to graduate from college and make $10 an hour, you know, I don't think that's a fair trade, honestly. Am I going the right way? What's up here? Guess I'll never know. I don't really think that's a fair trade to go so hard in college just to, you know, get out working an average ass job. Yeah, I just literally went in a circle. I'm an idiot. So, I didn't really want to deal with the stress of that at the time, and I did spend a lot of time working some shitty jobs. You know, I used to work at Red Lobster, and I really hated. I mean, I was good at what I did. You know, this is another water level. God damn it. I mean, I was good at my position, don't get me wrong. I started off as a host, ended up serving and hosting and literally doing everything. You know, I used to even unload the trucks at like 6 a.m. once a week. So I did everything I could do there, and you know, was one of those annoying employees that go above and beyond, only to find out that shit really doesn't pay off, because a lot of employers really just need somebody to fill the void. And if you're gonna do extra shit, what the fuck happened to me? Okay. A lot of employers, though, they really don't give a shit about all of that. They just want somebody who's gonna, you know, do some shit without talking back. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Hang on, did I lose all my rings? I thought I had a shitload of rings. The fuck was that bullshit? Maybe I didn't have a lot of rings, but I thought I had a shitload of rings. Okay, let me get this air bubble really quickly. So yeah, I mean, I thought trying to go above and beyond, volunteering, working overtime, you know, I put in as much as, you know, 65 hours in a work week one time. I'm thinking to myself, like, who the fuck, you know, puts in that much time at some restaurant? But I did. I thought it mattered. And in the end it didn't, you know, it didn't really get me in any better situation. You know, they were on some shit, well, we'll give you a raise, we'll raise your pay by like a nickel, and you know, it was really bullshit. After investing a solid year or so in that place, it was not a good overall experience. Like, I would never really just recommend that someone, unless it's your first job or you really just need a job, I would never recommend anybody to work at Red Lobster unless you know, like that sort of thing, or unless your management's different than how mine's was. And they weren't bad people particularly, you know, some were better than others, but at the same time, like I said, I mean, they don't really make you feel like you matter.